को समझ आने लगा कि वे अंग्रेजों के गुलाम बनने जा रहे हैं। सर्वप्रथम 1857 में बिरपुर छावनी से मंगल पांडे ने अंग्रेजों के खिलाफ विद्रोह का बिगुल फूंक दिया। वे 1857 की क्रांति के सर्वप्रथम शहीद थे।
ये कहानी है भारत की स्वतंत्रता की। हमारी पहली क्रांति हुई। मंगल पांडे सर, सिपाही कंपनी नंबर 5, रेजिमेंट 34। मंगल 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 सर, सुना है नई राइफल आई है। इसे लोड करने से पहले दांतों से काटना पड़ता है।
तुमने अपनी जान पर खेलकर मुझे बेड़ियों से मुक्त किया। अब स्वतंत्र भारत का यह गौरव मैं तुम्हें सौंपती हूँ। मुझे विश्वास है कि इसकी आन, बान और शान का ध्यान रखोगे, बलिदानों का सम्मान करोगे और इस देश को निरंतर प्रगति की ओर बढ़ाते चलोगे, बढ़ाते चलोगे।
Welcome, everyone. We embark on a journey through time, through challenges, and through the evolving dreams of a nation. Our story begins with Deepa, a young woman who feels disillusioned by the state of her country. Through a heartfelt conversation with her grandfather, she will discover the deeper narrative of India's path to becoming a Vikasit Bharat, a developed India. Let's explore this journey together. What's wrong, Deepa? Everything okay?
Yes, everything is okay except this country.
This country? What's wrong with the country?
Please don't get me started. Everything that was wrong. I don't even know from where to start. Look around you. The roads, the people, the traffic. It took me an hour to travel just 3 kilometers.
I would like to call these challenges. Challenges that every country needs to overcome to become Vikasit, to become developed.
Fix it? Please, Grandpa. There is no respect for human life here. We are our own biggest enemy. And I think developed India is still a dream. Viksit Bharat 2047 is a dream.
My dear, everything that matters in life, everything worthwhile starts off as a dream. At one point, even freedom was a dream for so many people. But it took so many people working on it, fighting for it in their own way for us to finally realize it, for it to finally become a reality.
Look around you. Do you see anyone who is bothered about this freedom, this independence? Everyone seems to be misusing it. I don't think letting people do what they want, being a democracy, is going to help at all.
Deepa, you have to understand, it only takes the right person with the right mindset to put us on the path to evolution, the path to change, the path to development. And we, yes, we get to choose who this person is. As we witness the Indian flag being unfurled on August 15, 1947, and the signing of our constitution by the founding fathers, we see the birth of a new era. Let's take a moment to reflect on India's journey from its early struggles to its significant triumph. Every nation has its own story of greatness. Every nation has humble beginnings. And then that one moment that changes everything. In 1952, India embarked on a new chapter with its first general elections, the oath-taking ceremony of the first democratically elected Prime Minister marked a defining moment in our democratic journey. The destiny of a country is in the hands of its own people. That, Deepa, that is the magic of a democracy. Empowering yourself to choose the person with vision who takes the country forward, decides the path that the country takes. Democracy, it's a privilege, it's a gift, the gift of empowerment, the power to choose the best person to take you forward as a nation, and the power to correct its course when something goes wrong. Nothing, Deepa, nothing in this world compares to it. You don't realize the value of freedom until you have it snatched away from you, just like we did. The fight to bring in a nation that is free is not easy. So many stand in the way. So many battles need to be fought. 1962, 65, 71, 99, all because the idea and the value of freedom is something we hold dear, something that is bigger than all of us. These battles were personal. They were about ensuring that the sacrifices made by our forefathers were not in vain. They were
ensuring the very essence of our independence and sovereignty, about safeguarding the dreams of a young nation that is determined to stand tall and proud, no matter the cost.
For peace. Yes, for peace. The peace to know that when we wake up the next day, all will be well. We will still breathe free in an independent India. Deepa, sometimes, Deepa, you have to understand that sometimes building a weapon is the only way to stop further incursions.
On a fateful day in 1998, India took a bold step that would alter its trajectory forever. In the deserts of Gurukul under the leadership of then Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, the nation conducted a series of nuclear tests that announced India's arrival on the global stage as a nuclear power.
भारत अब एक परमाणु शक्ति बन चुका है, परंतु यह शक्ति आक्रामकता के लिए नहीं है। यह शक्ति शांति की सुरक्षा के लिए है। यह हमारी आवश्यकता है, क्योंकि हमारी सीमाओं की रक्षा करना हमारा कर्तव्य है। भारत हमेशा से शांति का पक्षधर रहा है। हमारी नीति नो फर्स्ट यूज की नहीं है। हम पहले कभी आक्रमण नहीं करेंगी, परंतु यदि हमारे आत्मसम्मान और सुरक्षा पर हमला किया जाता है तो हम उसका मुंह तोड़ जवाब देने में भी सक्षम हैं।
Then India became a nuclear power. The greatest, most ferocious power in the world was in the palm of our hands. And from that day on, India never looked back. A new age dawned.
Oh, weapon? How could it bring in a new age?
It was not about building a weapon. It was about knowing what we were capable of. We were pushing the boundaries of what was possible. We could do anything now. We could walk toe to toe with the rest of the world. We could show the world that India knew its way to the stars. Men and women working together, we could chart the course to the moon, to Mars, all on our own. We tried and failed countless times, but we did not give up. We did not give up belief and faith in our own abilities. We kept on going.
India's journey to the stars was not without its challenges. When our space mission faced setbacks, a poignant moment occurred. Prime Minister Modi offering his shoulder to a tearful ISRO chief, and symbolizing both support and resilience. Undeterred, the team recalibrated, leading the triumphant launches of Chandrayaan and Mangalyaan, making India's lead in monumental space.
Don't you think we could spend that money on something else? There are so many
became higher than ever before, that nothing or no one could stop us. It was to show the world that Indian minds are full of beautiful possibilities. It may have taken us a few years, but when I see them covered a Sundar Pichai or a Satya Nadella, I know that was the moment that started it all.
All this sounds great, but my question remains unanswered. Have we not focused on wrong things? I go out into the world, I see chaos. I see generations of young men and women who only care about themselves, their needs. People don't care about their fellow men. We don't show kindness or respect or compassion towards our fellow men. Look at the Western.
Deepa, you have to understand that building a nation is a road. It's a road with incessant challenges. We have fought against many, and many more remain. But you should remember, those countries you look up to, that we all look up to, well, they had a head start.
Oh, head start?
Yes, India is still a pretty young country. I mean, we have just been independent and free for 77 years. Most of these other countries, they've been free for centuries. And yet, they still struggle to find their own identity. They still fight a battle to save the soul of civil society. And just like them, we face our own challenges as well. We fight another war of independence against corruption. We fight to find the resources for the largest population in the world, to provide them with food, water, shelter, and medicine. We fight the challenge to educate an entire generation, to make them ready to stand on the shoulders of giants, to help them fulfill a dream of a Viksit Bharat.
So, what have these last 7 years been about?
They have been about knowing that we might not have all the answers to create the India of your dreams, of my dreams, but at least now we have people like you, people with young and racing minds, who are ready to be the heroes who go out into the world and find them.
Thank you, Grandpa, for making me feel like an Indian again. This is what we do, don't we? We forget who we are, where we have come from. India grows if we grow. So go out into this world, make it better with your fellow men, and remember, with you, India will grow forever.
this chapter, remember that each one of us is a part of this journey. We are the dreamers and the doers, the ones who will shape the future. So, go out into this world, make it better, and know that with you, India will rise.
The energy in this room is electric. Now, let's take a moment to thank the narrator for guiding us through the dance drama. And to add a touch of lightheartedness, our teachers have prepared a parody.
Everyone, please give the narrator a huge round of applause.
And to add a touch of lightheartedness, our teachers have prepared a parody. Their creativity is always a delight, and I'm sure it will leave us all in high spirits. invite Pranat Jain to take the pledge for Har Ghar Tiranga.
I would request everyone to kindly put their right hands forward to take the Tiranga. Kindly put your right hands forward. I place that I will host the tricolor and respect the spirits of our freedom fighters and brave sons and dedicate myself to the development and progress of India.
And now, as we move towards the conclusion, it's time to hear from Vinita Jha ma'am. Ma'am, please grace us with your words as we bring this ceremony to close.
Parents, kindly settle down for just 2 more minutes. Respected Director Madam, Principal Ma'am, Vice Principal Ma'am, parents, teachers and my dear students, good morning. India has stood as a beacon to the world with its glorious culture and tradition. Leaders across the world have applauded the Indian ethos and knowledge. As India evolves to discover herself again, we need to augment all the value system. We need to come together to develop a nation of harmony, peace and growth. We need to also build a legacy that is free from oppression, prejudice and corruption. Our preamble of the Constitution says, we the people, not I. The journey of I to we is a journey of triumph. Nelson Mandela said, and I quote, "There is no easy way to freedom. Ideals are always pursued through courage, integrity and vision. So we have to work towards a better future." While we celebrate our 78th Independence Day, let us be aware that India beckons each one of us to play a dynamic role towards nation building. Let us all pledge dedication, commitment and patriotism on the road to progress, not just today, but for all times to come. आज हम सभी को मिलकर राष्ट्र निर्माण और देश के विकास का संकल्प लेना चाहिए। गांधी जी के सत्य और अहिंसा के मार्ग पर चलना चाहिए। यही हमारे देश का सच्चा सम्मान है। आप सभी से निवेदन है कि आप मेरे साथ जोर से बोले, जय हिंद, जय हिंद, जय हिंद, जय हिंद, जय हिंद। धन्यवाद, नमस्कार।
देखो जाके उसको पार हो।
And with that,